I haven't done one of these for a while, but I know the struggle. Hey everyone, Dimensional Traveler here, and today, gotta stop saying that. I've recorded this a couple times trying to get it sorted because I keep just messing up. It's mainly just making sure that I know what I'm talking about, and I got the idea, because I'm having to go off of pure thought every time. So, we're coming close to our 100th video, and that means there has to be something special. Let's look at the stuff I've done in the past. So, for the first thing I did for a milestone was my first dislike. That I got to criticize, or no, got to acknowledge criticism because someone was actually paying attention. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job. The 20 subscribers that I end up getting, that I end up losing and getting my second dislike for the channel of the entire video amount, losing 2 subscribers because it's the same reason with the video. It's the same reason like Jaiden's video where it comes to those things. And what I will say is 96% of that is the same as me. People are just going to judge you from the way you look. Well, I'm not going to. Only the one video. Well, technically no. I have done in a couple other videos. But it doesn't matter. Subscribers where I lost 2 subscribers and started to grow up just because of friends. And by the way, half the subscribers that I have, I don't even know who they are. Even though they subscribed, they let their subscriptions be privated. And for some reason with those settings, if you privatize your subscriptions, like what you're subscribed to, it will hide you from others' subscriptions. So basically, if you're subscribed to something, it won't show you on their list. There would be the subscription amount, and then a lot more recently, reaching in the first full year of the channel. Even though I haven't been active for an entire year, I have been going for a year. So we're coming up on our 100th video list, and I haven't made enough videos to reach that yet. Just about. We're kind of like a little bit halfway over 90, so we're close. This was something I've been thinking of for about maybe a month, a couple weeks maybe, but for sure definitely about a month. So I've been thinking of this idea for a while, and I want to do a couple highlights. So basically, so I can scan through all the videos, look for the parts that I like, and I can put it on so I don't have to go to these things and think like, if I'm showing someone an old video from my computer and not on my channel, which also reminds me I have to sort through my videos because I realized there were a couple edited videos I forgot to delete that I basically removed from the channel as well. So I'm going to have to filter through all that. I need to find a way to list all my videos properly so that I can be able to keep track, so that I'm able to make sure I got the right content that's on the channel that's still going and the content that needs to be removed and tossed away. And I need to find a proper way to store them so that I don't fill up my first drive toward my computer. So, but that, I don't even have a budget because I don't have that much. After all, I'm still looking for work. And it's not working. And basically any media or something that I were to join doesn't really help either. The only reason I want to work for, or want to work towards getting funded toward that is so that I can save up for important things, like important life circumstances that I'm having to go through. Stuff that I'm actually needing help with. Like, say, for instance, getting a drive or something, or one of those computer backup system pieces, or some big memory unit, so I can put all my videos into it, the saved ones, especially the thumbnails and that, so that I don't have to look back, or not look back, meaning so that I can still have the content, but I'm not overpiling my computer where I'm going to have to delete it all. Basically, limiting the amount of storage on my computer so that it's not overwhelming it and too much. So I can have the content aside, like the completed stuff, to put in that drive, so it's easier on my computer, but I still have it, just in case if either the videos go down, or if there's something I needed to re-release or something. I'm not saying that's going to happen on my channel, but basically thinking smart-wise. So keeping the better videos, but pretty much all the videos. There are some that I realized didn't need to be out there, and because my channel gets lack of attention, that's a blessing or a benefit, because sometimes if I realize, this video doesn't need to go out, I don't put it out, or, I just take it down. Doesn't need to be there. But the other thing is, I'm starting to become more aware now, so the benefit with that is I'm able to know when while I'm recording, this doesn't need to be there, so I can just close it off and delete it. delete the file. Even though it's in my recycling bin, I can still go back and delete it all. I just need to get a proper memory system to put all my stuff onto. And that's the same for my OS drive as well, which is the main computer thing. Also, the reason why drives exist toward like built in the computer itself is so that it's not only helps the computer run faster still without the buildup in memory, where it goes, if it's over 75%, then it's going to go slower. That's on any device, by the way. So if 3 of the fourths are filled in and still growing, it's going to run slower. So that's a fact. You need to always keep a bit of a spare file or type of like spare memory catcher type of thing to help store it in if all that's important. Or like with the computers, you move it on to another drive. Most of the stuff for the channel or other stuff that I would have, even if it's just random stuff, I put on the first drive. The second one I use for whatever happens with schooling. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty much all I use it for, so there's not that much at all. And even though I could just clear some of it out, still not that much that takes up. But still, I want to get a memory drive thing going, and for the 100th video, I'm gonna go through all my videos, look for my favorite parts of all, which means I get to be more active and less boring, because even though it's a release, and possibly, well, I don't know how long the video will be. That's the issue. I was thinking, I think I'll let you all comment below for this idea. I know I'm not going to get much of a positive response, but some of you are people that are from Blocksanity, so that's how I know some of you are listening, because some of you are a part of the team. And this is not advertising for the team either, so if some of you are on my video right now watching this, please help me decide where I would watch the video and I would be at this display while you can see it right here, or have the actual video come up. I'm not fully sure. Should I have it where I'm like right here, and the video's right here, where you're able to display it? I'll still edit it if it's not as important to see what I'm doing. If I need to talk, I'll slow it down. But for sure, with a lot of stuff that would be happening, it's difficult to keep up. But I'm going to be doing what I can to, well, this gives me an opportunity to look back on the moments, but make them better. And also get some influence toward what I can do for editing later on. So this is going to help me look on all my older videos. It's going to take a long time to render for sure, like the last video wasn't. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't want to do it in parts, because if it's the 100th video, then it has to be all in one. But I don't want it to be too long or too short, because if it's too short, then I'm basically cutting out a lot of my favorite moments that you all don't get to see. There's a lot of favorite moments, like stuff in the main series, some stuff that'd be either in certain vlogs, or, well, I know for sure there's a few vlogs I didn't really like at all, so I can just cut out. There's one of the vlogs that was unedited that took only a minute, because I had to explain something, because like I said, I don't have the community set up, and I think that was around the time they were still getting the community posting system set up still. And a lot of people actually said, because even though I said I hated the video, they said, oh, it was pretty good. Even my friend Patricia Plays said that, I believe. Yeah, I'm not kidding. So, whatever I don't like, people like. And whatever I like, some people don't really like at all. Or hate. Kind of an opposite thing. I don't know why. Anyways, that's going to be it. I know I keep doing that. I'm going to stop doing that from now on, hopefully. And I say that a lot, too. But yeah, I'm going to be doing what I can. So, tell me below which you think is a good idea. If I should do the display with this, or just the video itself, or have maybe a border or something. So, that's what I need help with. So, people from Blocksanity, please help me out if you're going to be the one to respond. Other than the bandana, I'm kind of shocked how there'd be certain stuff like, May the Legend Live On hasn't been something you asked about. Very, very interesting. Anytime I were to show a video to someone, this is all they ask about. And I can just say, look at Jaiden's video of her face reveal. Don't need to say anything else. Just show them a video. Done. It spoke to me. It actually spoke to me that time, because I felt the same thing. I felt so much of that. Anyways. Bye, everyone. May the legend live on. Dimensional out. See you later. Bye. Hopefully this editing is not so freaking long like it always has been. But I'm doing what I can.